Good evening, everyone. Myself, Prabhu Darahas, as as part of our video series and the CAD training, we have got introduction to Creo, but due to some other factors, we are starting SolidWorks now. From this point, every day at 7 p.m. sharp, the live sessions will be going on SolidWorks tutorials, and I'll try to cover each and every tool, each and every tab which is available in SolidWorks. So please stick to the time 7 p.m. sharp, and we start at 7 and we'll close at 7:45. So I request everyone who want to join the live Zoom meetings from next sessions. So please join on time. So today, what we are going to do today, let's get a bit of introduction on SolidWorks, like its history and who uses SolidWorks and what is SolidWorks and how can we access SolidWorks web and how can the basic interface and tools. This is going to be the basic introduction of SolidWorks in today's session. So let's get started. So SolidWorks was developed by MIT graduate John Histrick and was bought by Dassault Systems in 1997. The software now encompasses a number of programs that can be used for both 2D and 3D design. So it is a very, very, very powerful tool, and it controls 70% of the design market. 70%, it's massive. And whoever wants to become a CAD engineer or design engineer, this is the best thing to get started. It is a very feasible and easy to learn. So what is SolidWorks and what makes it so simple and easy to learn, and how it helps us to design from a draft to a 3D model, and we can share it to anyone through its virtual environment. So don't worry, I'll take you through the tour of SolidWorks website, and I'll show you how to access the web version of SolidWorks. Like in your Chrome browser, you can start using SolidWorks. So let's get started. So what is SolidWorks? SolidWorks, as we discussed, that any designing software or any design consists of two types: parametric modeling and non-parametric modeling. So SolidWorks falls under first category, parametric modeling. So SolidWorks is a parametric feature-based system that allows you to create 3D parts, assemblies, and 2D drafts and drawings. But before that, as a basic design engineer, everything in design is controlled by three major factors, three major things, and it is called as design intent. This is like a governing law of design, I can say. Like the three: parameters, dimensions, and relationships. Parameters are a set of conditions which are used to define a model, and dimensions as it represents the physical properties, shape, size of a particular model. And relationships, like if you are taking a huge assembly, how one part gets related to other part, how it fits, how it locks, everything. Relationship, these three consist in a design intent. So basically, SolidWorks is a very powerful tool, and it is mostly used to develop mechatronic systems from beginning to end. As let us say, at the initial stage, the software used for planning, visual ideation, modeling, feasibility assessment, prototyping, and project management. It it uses to set all these kinds of things. So then, after this stage, we enter into next stage. So the software is then used for design and building of mechanical, electrical, and software elements to a model. Finally, the software can be used for management, including device management, analytics, data automation, and it provides cloud services where you can share your designs and in a virtual environment to the customers and the largest design community of SolidWorks 3D experience. So I'll take you to the Chrome version and how to access it, and how can we build our own models in web-based version. How can we make a trial of it? So let's move into SolidWorks web version. So here we are. Let's just get into Google Chrome and type SolidWorks. go to home page. This is the basic SolidWorks website. As I said, we can get access to web version of SolidWorks to practice our basic models, to get used to the interface of the design, get interface of the SolidWorks experience. So it provides a lot of offers, as I told previously. 3D experience works, so which is the newest in SolidWorks, so which helps us to share our product, visualize our products. Because as a design engineer, you'll take, as I told you, design intent. We'll take parameters, condition, dimensions to represent of our model. So any engineer can understand the 3D drafts or drawings of a design and its root level things. But how can we explain to a non-technical person, say HR of some other company, or anyone who does not belongs to engineering background or mechanical engineering background? How can they visualize? How can they view? How can they understand? So for to meet all these conditions, the SolidWorks has got in 3D experience work. You can take the trial of 3D experience works also. So let's explore the things, the products. The products which are offered by SolidWorks are 2D CAD, 3D CAD, CAM. If you are in our first session, we have discussed about CAD, CAE, and CAM interface and their integration. So SolidWorks brings down these three integrations in its software. You can design, you can draft, you can assemble the model, you can simulate the model, you can perform analysis, you can perform visualization things, and you can share to the largest community in SolidWorks your designs and your experiences. So these are the different types of products available. I'll over this tutorials we'll try to cover each and everything. Every product we'll explore, every product, every tool we'll see. I'll at the end of the session I'll give you how at that timestamps and how we are going to do all those things. So you can, if you want, you can buy, you can request a demo, or you can buy from a reseller also. So our major motive is to try SolidWorks online. So let's get it here. Go to the right top corner and click on that page and click on My SolidWorks. If you already have a SolidWorks account, then you can simply log in. If you don't have SolidWorks account, you just click on join and you provide the customer portal information, and that's it. Within seconds, your SolidWorks account will be created and you can explore each and everything in SolidWorks. So I've already had my SolidWorks account, so I'm going to just log in. See, I already created a SolidWorks account and I do have a 3D experience account too. So I'm joining with SolidWorks ID. So this is it. But once you are in, you'll get access to all the things. This is a home page. The blogs, posts, and the other design engineers who want to share their models, they'll post everything here. You can just go and read all those things. Cad models. You can, as a beginner, we may not know, we may not build huge models, so you can get into this tab and you can check all the assemblies. You can simply open it and it's free. You can download it. You can download it in your software and you can play with them in your computer. Assemble them, disassemble them. Check down the steps, features, how it was built. It will help you out. SolidWorks provide training to an online training, but it is a paid sessions mostly. You will get trial on 1 or 2 sessions. Later on, everything is paid, but it is good. You can get into foreign support, manufacturing, my research, anything. So we'll start with home. It provides resources for students. It will help students to learn and many other features. But at present, we are interested to launch SolidWorks in a desktop model. So we'll go and try SolidWorks. Click on Try SolidWorks. I hope you can see my screen. So set your language and click on Launch. and it takes a couple of minutes to load on your web version depending on your internet connectivity and your system properties. It will launch. Here it is. You'll get a real-time experience on your web browser. No need to download your software or no need to worry about the system properties and all. You can simply get web access just for practice purpose, just for to trial to get experience in that SolidWorks. So it is quite similar to the install version. I have my SolidWorks 2018 install version. I'll take you to the tool in the next session. But as of now, we'll see how SolidWorks web works. As you can see, whenever you open SolidWorks wherever in any software, you'll see these tools basically. As we want to do for part assembly drawing, and if you click advanced, you can get other options too. So let's go and click part, and immediately after that you need to set units, which is most important because as of in India we'll use millimeter gram second as our standards, and dimension standards you can say ISO, Dano. I'm going to use ANSI, American standards. Click on OK. It's a web version, so it's a bit slow, but I'll enter full screen mode. Now you can see my screen. So this is the full version. So once you open SolidWorks, you'll see now all these options. So this center part, this is the graphical user interface where you will be putting all your designs. You can visualize and you can go ahead on the things. And this is a command manager. All these things from here to here, everything is command manager. This is a command manager. Here you can see you can explore a bit many tools. So here is file, your file. You can edit tools and anything. And this is the features tab. Like in I don't know the other software, but it provides a very interesting thing. Depending on your application, depending on your uh, doing pattern, depending on your usage of your tools, you can simply switch between these tabs to get the particular. If you click on sketch tab, you'll get into the sketch session where you'll see all the tools related to sketch, to basic sketching things and all. And you can click on markup and it will get you to the another part. You can evaluate, you can study your design, you can measure, I'll take you to complete steps, step by step in our next sessions. I'll promise you. We'll learn by designing, we'll learn by making products. So this is a features tab or command tab. If you are using an, you can simply right click on it and you can change your tab. See, if I want to go for surfacing, surface modeling, sheet metal modeling, I can click on surface. Then here it goes. I got access to all surfacing tools in just one window or in one click. So in the same way, right click on this tab and any of the tabs, and you can add any tabs depending on your requirements: analysis, preparation, direct editing, data migration, mesh modeling, all tools, weldments, structure system, sheet metal design, everything. And this is a design tree or property manager, I'll say. So here you'll get the feature manager. You can simply specify the materials. You can click on the planes, front plane, top plane, right plane, and all. Here you'll get the properties, and configuration manager is very powerful when you are making multiple components of similar shape and size but with different dimensions. You can simply configure the part and you can start from the previous part, but you can save it in different folder. While doing examples, you will get to understand device manager, display manager. You can change your displays and all. So it is not so complicated or anything. And you can find the under insert same tools, everything you can find, and you also get access to SolidWorks search command. If you want, let us say, want to go for sketch. Let's see. You can click and you'll get help. See, you can get help. You can get through entire documentation. You can explore and you can, if you want to read, you can read it. You'll get help. And not only that, while you are designing them, you'll get tools. If you are unable to find your tools and any of these parts, if you are not interested to search, then you can simply go and search it in this. And this is a triad XYZ plane. Here also you can change units as we kept in the bottom. But in the bottom tab, if you click, you can change your units too. So this is the basic interface of SolidWorks, and it is a web version. I haven't installed anything as I showed you. You can go and you can practice it. So today we are not designing any part or anything. I just wanted to show you how you can get a web version of SolidWorks and how can you play with it, how can you explore the tools. So from tomorrow we'll start, as I said, we'll get into each and every tab, we'll get into understand every tool which is in SolidWorks. So uh, over the couple of days, in the next 2 sessions, I'll make you understand all these sketch tools and features and how to use them. Later on we'll directly get by doing projects. I'll share you with the documents, I'll share you the examples, and we are going to learn by doing them practically in our systems. So I recommend everyone by before coming for the tomorrow session, please register yourself in SolidWorks, access the web version, and understand the interface. Just go and explore all the website tools and read few things. Thank you for watching. From tomorrow, we'll explore every tool by doing examples. So let's meet again. Bye.